Hello, I'm Matt from SAMGamers, and today we'll be checking out the Lollichop, the incredibly tasty new Pyro Melee. Released in the Pyromania update, this reskin of the fire axe doesn't change much in the stats department, aside from Pyrovision and a special taunt, which, while cool, is relatively unnoticeable. Sadly, Pyrovision can be laggy for people with lower-end computers like Adam, which might make their frame rates even more choppy. Sadly, what has often been overlooked is the default melee for the Pyro, which has been beaten in every way possible. It is no longer the king of burst damage, extended damage, utility, set completing, defense, offense, survivability, or even medieval mode, arguably. The third degree is a straight upgrade from the default as well, and although it saves you a miscellaneous slot for when you absolutely have to have those googly eyes and Pyrovision, gameplay-wise it's still lackluster. Dealing 65 damage per hit and 195 per crit in melee range with a swing of 0.8 seconds, this sucker does do better burst damage at close range than the flamethrower, but only for a very tiny period of time, assuming no crit. It's often better just to switch to the flamethrower since it has a longer range, is much easier to aim, and it does sustained damage with afterburn. If you insist on using this stock reskin, I'd have to recommend the degreaser and the flare gun with it. If you're playing on a no-crit server, or luck laughs at your face, say goodbye to any form of melee burst you might have. To fill this role, at least against lighter classes, the flare gun is the optimal choice. The degreaser, however, can perform a somewhat gimped puff and sting, where entrapment might prove more useful than burning down enemies, giving them freedom of movement. Another fun loadout would be with the Scorch Shot and the backburner. Surprisingly, the Scorch Shot is capable of holding enemies back with its relatively large splash radius, knockback, and bouncing abilities. The backburner is able to make quick work of any heavies one might encounter, provided they're distracted enough not to notice your flank work. Overall, this axe is sadly underpowered compared to its many alternatives. While it allows for one to use googly eyes and a custom flamethrower while playing, this sweet little sucker lacks a punch. Thanks for watching. This is Matt from SAMGamers. If you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. This is Matt, signing off.